Pause. Pig culture, $2. Who care if he's gone? Just keep doing the show. We want to keep doing the show, but what show is it? Zach Longby, $5. He never wanted the celebrity. I wish him the best. I wish him the best. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's chilling. Maybe he just hopped into retirement. I don't know. And yeah, so thank you for joining us, Zoinks.
It's good to be here. It's surprising to actually get the interruption via Super Chats treatment in person.
Oh, yeah. No worries, dude. No worries. I hope you enjoyed that. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I think you're overreacting a bit with Tonka being gone for one day. We took the land one. I think we can take the Red Man's radio shows as well.
Oh, so hang on, you think that we're just trying to steal the show?
No, I don't think you're trying to. But if he doesn't return, I think you can continue with the show with just you guys.
What? Fucking the Kumite?
The Kumite?
Yeah.
That I don't know how to feel about that failure. It's up to you. Like, see, like I just hosted it for 2 days, and then all this shit hit the fan. Failure.
I thought we had a decent 2 days, but it's still not going to be like. I still want Tonka back. God damn
Me
it,
too.
Tonka.
Yeah, it'll definitely be different without him there, but I think you can go forward with a good show even without him. Or you could get maybe have a rotation of different presenters you bring in to be the third one.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to like have him say anything at this point to us. Anything at this point, because I don't know, man. Like, do we make a like? Here's the thing: is do we make a new show name? You know, I'm still down for running the show, but is it the Kumite without Tonka? Is he gone for good?
Yeah, it's like
a break. I have to know something, you know.
Yeah. One other thing I wanted to bring up as well. Yesterday when you had Keemstar on.
Yeah.
I don't think you made a very good argument in case of white nationalism. I thought you should have brought fucking Nicolas J. Fuentes on. I think
we tried.
Made a better argument.
Yeah, we tried.
I tried to, but he was on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would have been.
I was really tired yesterday too. I tried my best to like at least make him. There was also a thing where I was trying to not be too hard. Like I didn't want to like.
You don't want to scare him off with Nazi rhetoric.
Yeah. You have to give one little red pill at a time until you hand them the black pill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just a soft little red suppository every so often.
Look, you're dealing with someone like that who just will vanish over like something like that, a joke. You can't. I was bringing up the points very slowly. You know, you're trying to give him months of stuff that you've talked about.
Yeah.
Within like a half an hour span, like it's got to be, you know. I hope he at least thought about some things I said. Right.
You bring up the case for white nationalism on next week's drama alert or something.
100%.
All right. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I've got to go now anyway. So.
Will someone just ring your doorbell?
Yeah, your fucking faggy English doorbell. Get out of here.
All right, thanks.
All right. See you guys.
All right, later.
All right, we got some science before you take another call.
I get what he's saying. I'm not trying to overreact or anything. It's just we need to
Look, it was gonna be in the air anyway. People were gonna be fucking asking us, and like we try to be open about fucking things. I'm sure, you know, behind the scenes, Tonka, if he is hearing this, he's gonna probably be like, fucking retards, why are you talking about this? You're supposed to not react about, you know. But it would have helped if you fucking called somebody, you know.
Just a message. And that's all everyone is talking about on Twitter, who are talking about in the chat. I'm getting a ton of messages. It seems like there's like an issue or a problem, and you know, if he needs like a break from everything, I'd understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I totally understand that. It was obviously a fucking. I was fucking around where the whole pulling him out from from retirement or whatever. It was just a joke. But if that's something he needs, I don't know, man. I want him to feel good and be happy, and I want to know is if he needs a long break or needs to fucking stop Kumite for a little bit. We gotta know that just
Look,
so we know what we're doing.
If he wants to dip and fucking, you know, take a break and come back and the Kumite still be here, that's fucking fine too. That's fine. We could keep the name alive, but we need to like have an idea of what the fuck he wants, you know?
Yeah, 100%. We got yeah. So Pink Culture said, "Who cares if he's gone? Just keep doing the show." I would read that one, but yeah, just to say, like, we want to know what this show will be. Like, I would feel bad if he didn't message us and we just kept going with Kumite and people accuse us of stealing the show.
Yeah.
Or is it the Kumite if he's not here? Stack Longby, $5. He never wanted a celebrity. I wish him the best. Me too. White Lurks, $5. Sad day, boys. I'm gonna miss Tonka. Yeah. Like, I hope we hear from him soon and get some information. Mr. Brown, £2. Sorry, I wasn't unmuting. Okay, Mr. Brown, I'll drag you back in after I take these.
Real quick, somebody in the regular chat says there is no point of this stream. The point is that this is a show. We come on and do this every day. So this is just what we're talking about right now. We had other topics to talk about and guests for today. It's just, you know, this is the other elephant in the room that we need to talk about, which is, you know, where's one of the co-hosts?
Yeah. And is he doing okay?
Yeah.
I honestly fucking wish nothing but the best things. I want everyone to be fucking happy. That's, I think, what we're trying to, as IBS got shot in the fucking abdomen by a sniper rifle and it's fucking crawling away. All we're trying to do is everyone else feel good as the blood trail keeps increasing, you know, keeps growing. Dual wield, $5. I guess it's all Viva La Worski now. No, don't say that.
Did you say Jaworski? What? Oh no, I can't fucking play any sounds through the OBS. God damn it.
Good. You know, I don't think this is a Viva La Worski day, man. Like,
Viva La Worski!
It would just make me upset. Miles Beats and the Glory Gamers, $2. Who was Tonka anyway? I'm new to this, lols. Oh my god. For us to explain this shit to you, dude. American King Gadfly, $10. I'm dropping a bomb tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys will hate it or what. Just remember, I respect the shit out of both of you, and I have no bad intent towards you guys. A lot of people are going to be mad. What?
Say? I like American Gadfly's content, but fucking alright, there's gonna be a bomb tomorrow. I'll be tuning in. I have no idea, but I'll be tuning in.
COOI dog, $2. Tonka is Kumite. No more blood for the blood gods. This is getting sad. BKLYS, $2. Tonka started with Keem and he stopped with Keem.
Oh fucking hell! It's fucking full circle. It's fucking full circle. By the way, people. One funny thing about the Kumite is if we do keep the name, the Kumite is something fake. It's not a real thing.
Yeah. Last one for now. No step on sneak. $2. It's not Kumite without Tonka, but keep the spirit alive. I want to know what American Catfly is gonna say. Hop in the waiting room, because you'll be banned if you piss me off. No, I'm just kidding. So I was gonna bring in Mr. Brown now, and he is not here. Mr. Brown, if you want to talk, You can hop on in. Okay, Thomas Ellington's here. Let's talk to Thomas for a sec. Thomas.
Hello.
Hey, Thomas. What's up, buddy?
Hey, am I on the air?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to clear up some things because I feel like in part this is maybe my fault.
Oh, was it Thomas Ellington who fucking destroyed the Kumite?
It might be in a roundabout way, maybe.
Wow.
I'll tell you a little bit of what happened. I was invited by Baroness Thompson to go on a stream to talk with Emmy, who I'm not sure if you guys have discussed her, but she's basically the reason why Tonka disassociated with backyard blood sports. And I was invited to talk with Baron, Emmy, and the host of podcast The Sleep Tube. I didn't find out until a few hours before that Diogenes was going to be on there. And I thought, okay, well, I mean, we're just talking, right? So I go on there, and he's invited a whole ton of people. They decided to turn it into a courtroom. I'm thrown into a courtroom. I'm asked for evidence. I didn't even know that I'm on trial. I don't have screenshots and all that stuff put together. I put together a few screenshots since then, and I can share those. But the problem is that they think that Tonka approached me and asked me to get into this. He did not. I started asking him questions about it, and that's when I started investigating on my own. He didn't approach me at all about this. So they wanted proof that these anime avatars have been spreading docs. I have that. There are screenshots from Aqua spreading Vant Candy's docs using her real name. They wanted proof that that the hit list has real docs in it. It does. Aqua is a moderator of Clowntown. So this is a doxing server, and all of these backyard blood sports people are running around, hanging out with them, involved with that. And every single person who was involved with the Croton T server, they got destroyed. So I don't see why this is suddenly so massively different. And now we're seeing people getting taken down like Tonka, and it's not right at all.
And how does this, like, why is Tonka gone because of this? What was you said this has to do with it?
Well, his last DM to me was explaining why he hadn't addressed the Emmy thing for, I guess, a couple of months, and it was because it was early in the morning, and I guess he went dark pretty soon after, but he doesn't check his messages, and Vamp Candy had brought it to his attention at that time when he did address it. So I don't know. That's why I feel like it's related. I think that they're really hounding him about this, and he just decided to peace out for a little bit.
Failure.
Hold on a second.
Like how long is a little bit?
I don't know. He didn't say anything to me about it, about going dark. He just did it. I think it's a tragedy because there's a real issue here, a real problem, and it's just being spun in all kinds of different directions. I've never been known to lie to anybody, and even they admitted that I'm not a liar, that I haven't said anything that I know is to be a lie. From what I've seen, there's so much evidence, there's so much dirt going on, and I got into it knowing that I was going to be shit all over, and that's what's happening.
I heard something. I'm gonna bring up this to you from somebody that you may have got some information from some random people that you sort of just get like sort of information happy, where you just take, like, someone DMs you some information and you're like, yo, I'm gonna post this or talk about it.
That's a good thing to bring up. The only thing that they sent me.
Gotcha. See, I'm good. I'm like a detective here. Don't fuck with me. Don't play games with me.
No, you're on it.
Yeah. I'm being 100% honest on the stream, by the way.
I was approached by two people who were trying to troll me, acting like they were an inside informant. One of them I I figured out immediately what they were doing. I reported nothing that they sent me. The other one sent me all kinds of stuff, and he came across as genuine to me. And I would say I fell for it. But the only thing that I reported, because I was still wary of him, was that King of Pole was being extorted by the anime avatars with this docs. And then later he decided to join them after Tonka called him out. That's the only thing I reported that I got from them. They're claiming that I tried to make a connection to Croton T. I have never claimed that Croton T was behind this. The only time that I inserted Croton T into this thing was when I said that King of Pole was running a Croton T style doxing server in one of my videos. And that's because he was allowing all kinds of docs to be put in there without doing anything about it. Mm-hmm. That's the only time. And that video was put out before they started trying to push the Croton T connection, which I never went with.
Why is everyone in the chat saying you're a liar?
I don't know. They're probably astroturfing. The anime avatars are. That's what they do.
Get King of Pole. If King of Pole gets in the fucking, I don't mind talking to him. I'm not gonna send you an outline, King of Pole, though. Okay, I'm not gonna send you my dick. I mean, maybe I will if you ask as intensely as you. I know Medicare made that fucking thing about King of Pole. It was funny as fuck, but it was a little bit like, I'm like, that's just, he wants a dick. Who gives a fuck? King of Pole, if you do want to at least fucking jump in, and I don't know, he just said he might be done with all the internet stuff anyway. But
are we talking about Tonka or King of Pole?
Oh, King of Pole.
Is everybody fucking quitting? Yeah, is everybody quitting the fucking internet today? Jesus.
Yeah. King of Pole, if you do hop in the and failure, I'll give you permissions to move people too. But you know what? Let me just real fast. American Gadfly for $2 says I'm at work. And it's a surprise anyway. John Doe $5. The anime mafia wins. We hand Tonka his first official internet loss. He bent the knee to Medicare and showed weakness. Then we attacked. So John Doe is part of the internet mafia. It says by Squanto. I didn't follow any of this shit. I don't know much about what's happening here. With I've heard of the anime mafia. People keep talking about them.
All right, can you drag in Joel real quick? Or Joel.
Okay, Joel.
Joel.
You fucked that up. Okay.
Some fucking Superman name. Hey, Kryptonian, how you doing?
Yeah, what's up, Joel?
Fucking unmute your mic, Kryptonian. Joel.
What's that?
No, I'm telling the motherfucker to unmute his mic. You gotta unmute your mic when you get in here so we can talk to you.
Yes, up, Joel. Yeah, you're good, man. What's up, man? Yes. Good, man.
And I don't really up until yesterday, I thought, yeah, you're probably just naive as fuck. That doesn't seem the case now that you're representing yourself as like a hero. Sounds like you're trying to sound big and tough to your.
How am I doing that? How am I representing myself as a hero? How am I doing that?
Well, do you want to describe what happened yesterday?
I think I did. If you were listening.
I was sort of listening. Go on. Tell me the situation, man. What happened to you yesterday?
Baron approached me about doing a live stream with him, Emmy, you, and your co-host. I agreed. A few hours before, I found out that Diogenes was going to be on there as well, and that's because I believe it was Aqua left a comment on one of my videos about it. So I asked him about it. He said, yeah, he would be there. I jumped in, and there was like 8 people in there. And then people just kept on getting added, and apparently I was suddenly on trial. That's my impression.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that, apart from the fact that you knew beforehand because you were messaging out that you were going to get dogpiled. And then when you came in, I said, don't worry, dude.
That's not true, and you cannot prove that.
Yeah, I'm fucking... Okay,
no,
sure.
let me not call it a lie.
Whatever, my man. Whatever, my man. Let me speak.
Go for it.
And then as soon as you came in, I said, don't worry, man. this courtroom meme that you're trying to push out, that was me saying, don't worry, I'm going to moderate it so you don't get dogpiled, because otherwise this will turn into a clusterfuck. So that's why it became a bit halls of debate-ish, is because I was trying to look after you. And yeah, man, so cool to that. What was this other stuff I'm hearing you saying about lying? Like, about how you were just trying to go in there and protect Tonka and all this shit? I mean, tell me more about that, my man.
I never said that. You're gonna have to listen more carefully, buddy.
Okay. Well, what happened yesterday? Why did it all fall apart?
I don't really feel like it did. I feel like it's being portrayed a certain way. That's how they want to portray it. I went in there, I talked. I mean, I'm not a victim or whatever, but what it comes down to was that I walked into a courtroom without realizing that I was. I didn't have the evidence put together, so I wasn't going to present that I had the evidence to show them. And that's being used against me. It's being used against everybody who's been hurt by this. People who have been doxxed, who have had their personal information put out there.
I'm sorry you felt like a victim, man, but what were you on trial for?
See, you're not listening. I just said I don't feel like a victim.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's great, man. But what were you on trial for?
I was on trial for apparently they're accusing me of lying. And then they admitted that I didn't lie. Not purposefully.
What about? What were you lying about?
First of all, I wasn't lying. Second of all,
okay, yeah, go on.
Second of all, there's a lot of dirt going on with the anime avatars. The Backyard Bloodsports people are intricately linked to them. They've made trophies out of all the Bloodsports people. They laugh and celebrate every single time one of them goes down. That's their purpose. And that's what they're claiming about.
That's some great dancing around the issue, my man. I think that's because you made a whole lot of videos that were all bullshit, calling out a whole lot of people, even some of the minor e-celebs, like fucking Yo Boy Toad.
Real quick, Andy, check your Discord DMs real quick.
Yeah, I've addressed that. I don't feel like I should have called out Toad. I apologize to him. I don't agree with
what did you call him out for?
He jumped in and it was a thing where he was basically saying people aren't responsible for their chat. I disagreed with him this was on Twitter. I disagreed with him. Then he laid into me over that. The anime avatars jumped in, Aqua jumped in, he retweeted him, and it looked to me like he was providing cover. Now I don't agree with what he did there, but I shouldn't have called him out. I apologize to him. He was gracious about that, and we put that behind. So I can easily admit I was wrong about that. I shouldn't have called him out.
I think the major issue here, dude, is that the anime mafia, and let me fill in the chat, the anime mafia is a fucking meme. It's just people from 8chan and 4chan who are using it because it makes people mad. There is no anime mafia. It's just some people. But anyway, it's because they were feeding you false information to you about themselves, and you were reporting that as fact.
What was false? What do you know that was false?
Everything.
Silence.
Fucking everything.
Fucking everything. Name something. Something.
Okay. The fact that they were like doxing people, the fact that they were doing
worse
proof than doxing, the whole Queen of Bant stuff. Okay, do you want to screen share it, man? Do you want to screen share it?
We're on Discord. We can't screen share on Discord. You're gonna have to figure out.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, then we'll just have to talk about it without any proof, and I guess your claims of I have proof don't really count for anything.
Well, wherever I can link it, I'll link it. I'll link it and put it out there.
Okay. I mean, it seems like you were pretty utterly destroyed. I think a lot of people were saying career ending yesterday, and now you're coming on spinning the story to make you look like you were victimed, you were ambushed.
Why are you so bought into this? Do you feel like I'm besmirching your reputation with my claims?
Yeah, a little bit, man. I mean, honestly, I don't like cucking to eat fame because this is just a fucking hobby for me. What annoyed me is that you're being a douchebag.
Okay, that's fine. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. I feel like what you did on there, I feel like you worked well with what you had. I don't think you knew that all these people were going to suddenly jump in. I mean, maybe you did, but that was my impression, and I feel like you were basically fair about everything. So if you think I'm trying to besmirch you, I'm not. That's where I'm coming from.
Well, you did at the start, man. All your message was the host sort of did this. I didn't know
No,
that.
I didn't say that.
The Satan Diogenes was going to be there.
You
and then they
have to
turned it
listen more
into-
carefully. You have to listen more carefully. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you didn't say like, oh, these guys from Podcast to Sleep 2 did this to me.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't say that.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this is all live. So, I mean, if you're wrong, we can always clip it if it's worth the effort, worth the means.
Yeah, we can. It's real easy to go
Okay.
back and see. I didn't accuse you of anything. I said I was brought in there. I was expecting at the end when I was brought in there, I was expecting you two, Baroness Thompson and Diogenes, and I said Diogenes brought in a whole bunch of other people.
so
That's what I said.
You were expecting Diogenes after the
I
4 hours.
was a few hours before. Yeah.
That the evil Satan, the doxer, the enemy of Tonka, Diogenes was going to be there.
What is all this? I haven't come at it from that angle. Why are you trying to push that so hard?
Because all you fucking, like, what you need to realize is Tonka's just some fuck behind a computer. We're all just some fucks behind a computer. Like, I mean, if you were a low-level accountant, you'd never cuck to some, like, big accountant. But because it's fucking this E-fame bullshit, you're all cucking to Tonka. And my interactions with Tonka, he seemed like a cool dude. Then some shady shit came out, and I was like, well, I've dealt with some people who seemed cool before, and it turned out they were shady. I don't really want to deal with Tonka anymore. I asked Failure some like hard questions about like him maybe using Emmy's docs just to smear someone. Don't know how to feel about that. But it just seems like you guys are willing to spin and spin, not because there's a conspiracy, but because you want to be cool. And Tonka's cool right now.
There is person after person after person who has been doxxed and who has been hurt. This is not just about Tonka. I think Tonka's a pretty good guy. I like Tonka. And I think it's a tragedy what's happening to him personally.